Hello guys, and welcome in Rookie's Academy in Do-It-Yourself new steering wheel video. Does your steering wheel looks old and ugly? Would you like to change it, but you don't want to spend your monthly salary on new one? Perfect. Stay with me and see how it can be done in a couple of hours for a very little money. All you need to do is buy leather cover for a car model and do it yourself. I bought mine for equivalent of $30 including shipping, and just in case, there's a link in the description. I will show you entire process step by step, what you need to do to enjoy brand new steering wheel in your loved car. In this case, we will take care of a little bit used old wheel in 1999 Mercedes W210 chassis. Okay, so first thing you need to do is disconnect the battery. It will prevent any check engine codes or problems with the airbag to be blown in your face. So what we're gonna do in this case, we'll just disconnect the minus, which in this car is right underneath the back seat. So now, after disconnecting the battery, what we need to do is take off the airbag and then take off the entire wheel. And to do that, we will need actually only two things. To take off the airbag, we'll need a Torx key number 30, and to take out the entire wheel, we will need Allen key 10, and that's it. Okay, so now once the airbag is disconnected, we can take it out and unplug the airbag and disconnect the signal. And we can actually unscrew the wheel itself. It usually needs a lot of strength to put into it, and you need to be careful because you can easily damage the tape in the steering wheel, so it's handy when you have someone else to help you with, but we will do it now. And remember to mark the position on the wheel itself, so when you will install it again, you will have it in exactly the same position like it was before. So now it's easy to be removed. This is how our steering wheel looks before the renovation. It's not a bad shape. It is actually in very good condition, like for 23 years old car. So it probably was well maintained by all the previous owners. But let's wait and see how it will look when we will finish the process. Alright, so this is the set we got online. It is a piece of leather. It is real leather, very nice and soft in touch. Some needles and thread, and instructions how to sew it, and that's it. We also will use some glue just to help us stick those patches into the arms, but that's just a handy tip. So now all you need to do is just fit in leather around the steering wheel, and then you need to sew it all around. We will not show this, but just to assure you, I have no experience in sewing whatsoever, so I expect it will take me a couple of hours, but the result will be shown after it, so you can see the difference. This is how our steering wheel looks after fitting the leather on it, and right before the sewing itself. So right now it doesn't look very impressive, as you can see, but this is just beginning. Those latches are to cover the arms. So let's get started. This is just a tip how you can glue those latches and just pin them with the needles right before you start sewing. So a little bit of glue and pins will help them to stay in the place where you exactly want them to be, and the stitches then will be very well neat and clean. Alright guys, so let me show you how do we look halfway through it. It's been like a little bit over 1 hour of work after we started, and this is how it looks now. And sorry for not showing you the process of sewing, but basically it's just following up the instructions, and it's really hard and difficult to show sewing itself, but it's pretty simple, and I think anyone with 2 hands can handle it. It is all done right now. It took me a little bit more than 2 hours, I would say. It wasn't that easy, but it wasn't very difficult as well, and I must say it looks great. I am proud of myself, and the steering wheel looks like new. It has this really great leather feeling under the fingers, and it smells great. Let's see the backwards of it. I'm pretty sure my stitches aren't great, but nevertheless it is a hell of a job, I would say. Brand new steering wheel. And this is how our steering wheel looks after mounting it back in the car. It is pretty good job. Steering wheel looks amazing, it feels amazing, it smells nice, and it was really cheap to be done. So if you like the video, if you like the way the steering wheel looks, please leave a thumb up and subscribe, so you will help me to grow this channel. Thank you for watching.